next on the board here, we decided to make our own recruiting list here. Our top 3 most impactful recruiting classes of 2024, i.e., what class is going to come in and see the football field and have an impact, whether it's good or bad, but have a chance to and have an opportunity to affect the team that is on the football field. Obviously, Georgia had the #1 recruiting class, but the chances a lot of that class sees the field early on is very slim. Same thing with Texas for how aggressive they were in the portal. Miami was up there, but they've got a lot of 3-stars. Those guys won't see the football field either. So I'm not going to give away all of our answers. Let's go ahead into number 3, the number 3 class that Cody, the recruit and the professor, decided to go with, and who that is, Cody.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go with Florida, the saviors of the swamp. And you guys, they've picked up the recruiting on where they need to pick up, right? You get the #1 rated quarterback in the nation, DJ Lagway. When's the last time a #1 quarterback in the nation went to Florida? I can't remember, right? Um, this guy is electric. He's got an NFL caliber arm. He can do things with his feet. But what I like is right here, he's going to scramble, roll off platform. Patty Mahomes has made a living off doing that. Brett Favre, way before him, made a living off doing that. Out of Texas, playing decent competition there. And I'm telling you, this kid is something else. Next up, we have LJ McCray, right? And the thing I love about LJ is Florida has gotten a couple of D linemen or edge guys in the past, but they haven't been able to put it all together. There's always like one guy, right? Well, with Florida has been supplementing in the transfer portal on the defensive line. They've developed some guys. LJ's going to come in, and with his weight and frame, I mean, he's going to play right away. He's got an extremely high motor. Football IQ is through the roof, stays in his gap. He's not just running in to get into the backfield. Um, a lot of that flashes in high school. I don't like that. Britton Cox is a guy that lived in the backfield and never made plays. The running back would cut it back and he would be gone. But LJ is a super smart football player in a position of need. Florida has gone out and gotten positions of need to where they have not recruited very, very well lately in the past. Also, linebackers. Florida has not recruited linebackers well, minus a couple guys here and there, a developmental guy, and Miller that went to the NFL. And you go out and you get 2 top tier, number 6 and number 9, 4-star linebackers, and Miles Graham, a legacy kid, a kid you had to get. He is a middle linebacker. He is a thumper. He's gonna blow up the run play. I can't wait to see what happens with him, what they're gonna do with him. But we haven't had a middle linebacker like this for a very, very long time. Ventrell Miller, but he's way better than Ventrell. Then you have Aaron Childs. I don't remember the last running or linebacker that we've had like this. I mean, this guy is a prototypical Georgia kid, a guy that has speed for days. I comped him to Eric Kendricks on his coverage skills. He can cover a tight end. He can cover a slot guy. He has the speed to go sideline to sideline. He's 6'3", 220. I'd like to see him about 235, 240 to play in the SEC. A thumper, and his tackling is so sure. Another problem that Florida has kind of run into of not sure tackling, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And look, obviously us being Gators, we talked about this, but those 4 players there, 3 of the 4, and I'm leaving out DJ Lagway given the fact that Graham Mertz, but we expect DJ to definitely get some time here. But the other 3, LJ, Miles, and Aaron Childs, we expect to be on the football field immediately. LJ is one of those players, again, a top 10 player, a top 5 player, actually, that, again, is somebody who can come in right away and make a difference. Somebody that you and I love and adore is Harold Perkins at LSU. 5-star linebacker. Yep. He was a top 10 recruit when he came out and was an absolute dog his freshman year. And it's somebody that we look at going, man, we had an opportunity. We were there at the last bit. And that's who I look at LJ as somebody who's going to make an impact right away. So I believe Miles and Aaron will be what a Harold Perkins was off the rip. I don't know, because that was something special that freshman year. But can they get to that fairly quickly, maybe towards the back half? Absolutely. And it's going to be something that we definitely keep an eye on and watch through the season next year. So I'm excited about that.